Alright guys, I'm into level 3 or round 3 of my modifications here, and I thought I would take a little footage and give you a little peek inside my wizard at the moment so you can see what I got going, how I've got it set up. Wiring for my rear LED that is velcroed underneath the bottom comes up through the back right here, and it's into the factory wiring that used to run to each side. You can see I've got the electrical tape wrapping around the wires that go to the ESCs and also around the ESCs on both spots here where it comes through. You see on that side how I got the electrical tape at the very bottom, so that where the circuit board sits, it's against electrical tape instead of against carbon. I just did that for my own well-being, to make me feel better. You can see right where the holes are. There's the electrical tape. That's how it works. That's how I've got it set up, so that anywhere that this carbon is anywhere near this circuit board, it's got electrical tape between it, insulating. This is what I'm doing today. I know I've got new props on here. Some of you guys probably saw the video. I wanted to put the new props on there to make it more visible, so I have better line of sight visibility and orientation. And I think it is going to work in the daylight, but it's a bit hard to see when it's darker out like it was today. So what I'm doing now is I took the green LED that I had under the front off, and I got two of them, the original ones that were on the front wings. And what we're going to do with those is I'm going to tape them right to the side plates that go here in the front and the sides. And I'm going to wire them inside, down like that, put the cap back on, and they're going to shine right at the green propellers. So those green lights are going to light up the green propellers, and in theory it should be more green. So I'm going to finish putting this back together, and I'm going to solder these wires because I hadn't done that yet, and that'll be a little nicer, and heat shrink them. And then I'm going to put it back together, and we'll see how those lights work and how it looks. I'll video some more of that when I'm done. A little bit farther through, I got my wires all soldered going into the power distribution board. I'm putting heat shrink on each one of the wires so that they're nice and tidy in here. And then eventually, when I get done with this, I will get my side plates put into place and arrange my wires, and then they will shine right at my propellers, hopefully illuminating them to some extent. We'll see how it works out. If nothing else, I'm going to have a green light on both sides in the front when I'm done. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm going to leave these wires alone here because they look pretty dang good. I don't think I need to zip tie them or anything. You can see that the LEDs are going to point directly at the props, so that should work like I'm hoping, and light them up. We'll see here shortly. We'll put her back together now. I would say, yeah, that's probably going to do the job. Let's see here. Let's spin the motors up to idle real quick just to see. Yeah, it looks like it's going to work. We'll see when we get her outside, I guess. So far, the plan seems to be operational.